Hey yo everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Penguin, Pain and Prejudice, issue number 4 of 5. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, where we last left off on Penguin, Pain and Prejudice, he's had a lot of good and a lot of bad in his life. Good is that he has gotten engaged. Bad is that his mother, who he has held dear to himself, has passed away. And while this is all going on, Batman is on the hunt to take the Penguin down, because he's starting to realize that all this bad stuff, shenanigans and tomfoolery going around with stuff being stolen, people getting killed, it's all kind of leading back to the Penguin. This issue is really the Penguin getting arrested, getting out, and plotting as a revenge. I don't want to go too much in detail about it, but that's basically the deal. Penguin has been captured by the cops. They arrest him, and Batman is there during the arrest, and they try to pin something on him. However, they don't quite have enough evidence. There's a little back and forth between the cops and Penguin, but when he's released, he plans his revenge, his give back to the cops and to everyone that's ever held him down and teased him, made fun of him, and laughed at him. And that's basically the gist of this issue. Batman obviously has to deal with what's going on and has to deal with what Penguin has in store for everyone, but for the most part, that is the issue. So, let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. Again, the characterization for the Penguin psychologically is beautiful. We're displaying him as kind of a sympathetic character, but a bad guy nonetheless. It makes me think of the Penguin, like, it comes down to nature versus nurture. Is the Penguin the way he is because how he was raised, or is he just initially this kind of person? Nature versus nurture. If he was in a different household, would he be different? So it's good to kind of get into the character of the Penguin and kind of decipher him psychologically. And I also like how he kind of yells at the cops and say, "You protect all these people that are no better than me, but I'm no worse than them. The only difference is I look different. You're discriminating against me." And Batman is also portrayed as kind of a monster, as a demon, which is cool. He's a very unsettling character in this, and as Batman should be, because Batman strikes fear in the heart of criminals. So that's good. The only bad I could say about this is how the Penguin gets his revenge. It seems very Batman Returns kind of esque, almost superhero silliness, which is, I guess I let it slide a bit because the series has been so good. But the Penguin has recently been portrayed more or less as, how should I say, a more serious, more crime-oriented villain. He's not a supervillain that goes around with a freeze gun or fire powers. He's a crime lord. And for him to use a steampunkish-like machine to send birds on people, which is kind of what he does, but he does a little bit more. It seems a little, I don't know. It doesn't seem the direction that the comic would have gone. Whether or not you should get it. Well, despite this small little misstep, Penguin, Pain and Prejudice is still a great series. I give it a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Other than how the ending was handled, it was a good comic, enjoyable, and this is good stuff. Out of all the miniseries that are out, whether it's Thunder Agents or whether it's Huntress, or I believe there's the Kent's one that's out, Penguin and Pain and Prejudice is the best of the bunch. Pick it up. Good stuff. Especially if you like the Penguin or are a fan of classic Batman villains. This is a Batman villain comic that is done correctly. So with that said, I'm going to end this review here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.